Capricorn, it's me, Pure Light Tarot, and I am back to give you guys your zodiac reading for January 2023. January 2024. Woo! Happy birthday, Capricorn. Pretty much all the groups have been saying January 2023, so let's assume that this is energy that may be continuing on from last year, okay? So let's see what happens. We're going to use the True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck by Rachel True. Shout out to Rachel True. She's the actress that played in Half and Half, and then she also plays in The Crab. So shout out to Rachel for this beautiful deck. This is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, anywhere that you have Capricorn in your chart, or if you are a cross watcher, hey, what's up? I wanted to say Aquarius, so you could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, so go and watch that if that resonates, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, you could be a Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn too. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or have Aquarius like prominently in your chart. So go back and watch Aquarius if that resonates, my Capricorns. If you'd like to skip the shuffle and all of the channeling and talking, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you know when I'm posting. And then also let me know how you show up as Capricorn. If you are a Capricorn Sun, drop a Sun in the comments. If you're a Capricorn Moon, drop a Moon in the comments. If you're a Capricorn Rising, drop a star, and so on and so forth. I think my Capricorn may be in like my 4th house, so I will drop a 4 in the comments, you know. And if you're a cross watcher, let us see those eyes. Let's see who you are. But yeah, you can check the description and the comments for the timestamps, so you can just go ahead and go to the reading. And then also check out my Patreon. I just launched it, and you have a chance to win a year reading with me through raffle, and then also a chance to accumulate minutes towards a free reading with me. Well, it wouldn't be free if you pledge, but it will be a very good reading if you do decide to support me on my Patreon, okay, and accumulate those minutes towards a reading. And the minutes do roll over each month, so like you, by the end of the month, by the end of the year, have a chance for a full 60-minute reading. Trust and believe, a full 60-minute reading is very valuable. We can talk about a lot of things in 60 minutes, okay? So yeah, check that out, guys, and thank you so much. I'll see you after the reading. So let's get an overall energy for you guys. What's my overall energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars? We're going to get one card for your overall energy, and then some clarifiers, and then we're going to get some spirit animal messages, okay? So one overall energy for my Capricorns, January 2023. One overall energy, Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Doesn't feel quite right yet, but we're getting there. That feels good. That feels good. That feels better. One overall energy for my Capricorn. Okay. Ooh, 6 of Wands. All right, and the bottom of the deck energy is the 7 of Wands. Wow. 6, 7. Ain't that crazy? Y'all just saw me shuffle, okay, like intensely. So for 6 and 7 to come out like this, I feel like you guys are moving ahead in life, or you're going to the next step in something, okay? Going from 6 to 7. My 6s in numerology typically, not believes, but typically stands for like turning negatives into positives. So whether it's your thoughts or whether it's the things that's going on around you, you're turning things that are negative into positive things, okay? And so the next step with the 7 is learning lessons, okay? The 7s are lessons, and with the with the bottom of the deck energy, this can be energy that is affecting like your decisions and affecting your energy. It could be internal or external, okay? This could be you, this could be someone else. But my 7 of Wands, I'm noticing like this shadow figure. I forget who got the 7 of Wands. It might have been Aquarius though, okay? So if that resonates, go back and watch Aquarius. Y'all come back and let me know. So 7 of Wands, as you see, this person has like the shield. I just noticed the fire back here too. And I just noticed that these arrows were on fire. Y'all remember the scene in Mulan, Disney movie Mulan animated version, where she takes the match and she lights one of the arrows on fire and sends it. Did she light it on fire? Anyway, she sends it, and was the arrow? No. Okay. I'm trying to get my story straight. She had like one last match and she lit the cannon on fire and sent like it into the mountains and made an ambulance come down or whatever. There was a point in time where she set the arrow on fire too. But anyway, it's just reminding me of like, because the Seven of Wands talks about having to defend yourself, okay? And like with Mulan, it's like she, despite all odds, especially at the time, being a woman, women didn't go to war, all these things, and like she pretended to be a man and went to war in place of her father, and that was despite of all odds. And like this was an energy where she didn't tell anybody that she was doing this but her ancestors, right? So it's just like trusting your instincts. There's a lot of things that I'm getting out of that, a lot of downloads. It's like trusting your instincts, okay? Especially when you're being told to move and when you're being told to do something, other people may not agree with you. Other people may be like, oh my God, no, what are you doing? Oh no, you remember Mushi was like, you missed. And like, she did exactly what she needed to do, it's a spirit of the moment thing. So my Seven of Wands is oftentimes an energy where you feel like it's you against the world. And I feel like you guys are handling it in such a marvelous way. Like, look how, like, strong and, like, statuesque this person is. And, like, they got their chest out. Like, they're brave, they got a shield. Yeah, I just feel like, and then, like, yeah, I forget who had this energy. It could have been Pisces or Aquarius, where it's just like, it's Taurus. So if you resonate with Taurus, go watch Taurus, because this is an energy of like feeling like it's you against the world, or your back is against the wall, and like you're doing this alone, and other people are just kind of in the shadows watching you, okay? And they may be trying to discourage you. Again, that's where that 7 comes in, that lesson that you have already learned. Mulan had went through a whole series of things to get to the point where she can make a quick decision like that to save everybody. It could have went either way, but it's just like I feel like partner with her intuition and the fact that again, the only person that she had told who she was or what her plan was her ancestors. And they sent Mushu there to guide her, and well, they sent another dragon, but Mushu, everything happens for a reason. That's another thing. Everything happens for a reason. I think you guys are noticing things, because again, I've been noticing like different things in this card that I really never noticed before. So I think you guys have been noticing things about your surroundings, okay? And it has a lot to do with your intuition, your passion, the things that you know to be true, those things that you know yourself to be. And it's like, although it's been feeling like it's been you against the world, it's like here with the main energy, with the overall energy, you guys have a certain goal in mind. Again, you guys are taking the next step on something, and it is really going to test you. This is going to be a month or maybe even a year of lessons. And if you resonate with Aquarius, I suggest you go watch that too, okay? But Taurus did have the 7 of Wands. So again, despite all odds, you guys are, marching into battle, maybe even oftentimes feeling alone, but there's a goal in mind, okay? And I feel like with this bottom of the deck energy, whatever is influencing you, it's also making you stronger, or at least appear stronger to other people. And maybe that's why people are in a distance watching, because they don't know how to help you, okay? Here's the 6 of Wands. It's your overall energy. Okay, and as you see in this card, here's a nest, and I want to call it a magpie. One of my favorite YouTubers says that a lot, where they're collecting like all of these valuable things, or at least they're valuable to this bird here. And I'm seeing these other birds now with wings, and they have eyes on their wings. So again, there's a sense of people watching you, and maybe there's even people around you who's already soaring. They're watching you. They're wondering if you're gonna get off the off the ground, or if you're gonna be able to, maybe that's what it is. They're just like, again, sixes turning negatives into positives. So maybe they're all around you like, hey, yeah, look at how we're soaring, and you know, you should be doing it this way. And you're just like, no, I want to collect my pretty things here. Like, I'm pretty okay in this, you know, situation that I'm in, or with my mission and with my goal, okay? And so Six of Wands traditionally talks about victory. It talks about, so the story of the Six of Wands is usually there is someone riding in on a horse, okay? And they're either being like celebrated because they're coming from accomplishing something, or they're being cheered on as they're going to go accomplish something. And in the traditional deck, it talks about war. But this is a card of victory already. I think you guys, with this overall energy, have gotten to a place, my Capricorns, where it's like you're comfortable, or at least you're comfortable, and you have been comfortable with what you've been doing. Like, that's been, because everyone determines their own success, right? If you allow all these other people to tell you what success is, then you'll never feel successful, because success for everyone else is a whole lot different, you know? So you are feeling very content in your success, and in whatever it is that you have been accomplishing, or whatever it is that you have been collecting. You know, it can be degrees that you've been collecting, or you've been collecting, you know, time at work, or whatever the case may be. It's like you, Capricorn, have overall energy, have come to a place where you have victory. You have victory despite what everyone else around you is looking like or telling you. Or again, I just feel like there's a lot of people in the shadows kind of watching you, Capricorn. And this next step that you're about to take, or at least this energy that's about to be influencing your energy, whatever this is, because this could be someone that you're watching with the Seven of Wands. It doesn't feel that way. It feels like people are watching you. And again, you know, although it looks like you've been taking hits, it's like you're still standing tall. It's like you still are trusting in what it is that you believe in and what it is that you're trying to accomplish. And again, you're moving on to the next step. I see the Ten of Cups, very satisfied and emotionally happy, like with where you are, or at least again with your accomplishments, okay? Six of Wands is my card of success, okay? And what may feel out of reach for you, my Capricorns, and excuse all of the noise, y'all. That's how it is. Ooh. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and then the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so what may feel out of reach for you is something that you have prayed for and something that you have worked hard for. Here with the Eight of Pentacles, I see that you guys have been working very diligently. And Four of Swords indicates that there isn't some type of peace around you, or you feel like you can't rest. But Eight of Swords just talks about like releasing self-limiting beliefs, or releasing those thoughts, releasing feeling like you haven't accomplish something. Because with my Four of Swords in reverse, this is like not seeing your prayers. This is like not being at peace, okay? And it's mental. It's completely mental. You guys are kind of using that to motivate you, to keep on pushing forward, okay? Because you haven't seen, you know, your prayers yet, but you're not allowing that to discourage you. And I love that energy for you, Capricorn. Again, you already feel successful in something. Yeah, High Priestess. Trusting your instincts. Two of Wands in reverse, that is you putting something that you've been planning into play. And then with the Ace of Swords in reverse, again, I don't see whatever it is that you're putting into play exactly happening for you right now, or it's like you're not getting the proper signs. And with my Ace of Swords, this is kind of like a no from the universe, or not right now. There's something here being held up, okay? And with my Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this could talk about finances. This could talk about like household finances and like ends not meeting this month, or you just really having to work hard to make sure that ends meet. So my Queen of Pentacles also indicates, with it being in reverse, that you may be putting attention outside of the home, where you need to be putting more attention inside of your home, okay? So you may be going to other people's homes and helping them, you know, clean up, when you should be at home, you know, cleaning up yourself. And we can do that. We can get into that energy, especially when we're already in an energy where we feel successful and we feel like we have maybe more than others. This is maybe energy just saying that, you know, you may be spending time putting energy into others when you should be putting that energy into yourself, okay? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Exactly. So to see the goals that you guys have been working on, it's time to withdraw and put more energy and more time and more money into yourself, into your home. Okay. Yeah, Page of Pentacles is there's a way with the Page of Pentacles in reverse that you've learned from childhood to spend a lot of your money or your time and attention, and it is one of those things where it's just like, oh, if your family needs help, then you got to be there to help family. But sometimes we can't always do that. Six of Swords. There's something here that you got to move away from in order for you to get to this King of Pentacles. Oh yeah. There's that Seven of Wands again, Knight of Wands. So that's your energy where it's just like you are, again, it feels like you're fighting alone. It feels like you are carrying a lot, and even defending yourself. And then the Page of Cups in reverse just indicates the childhood energy where it's just like you've learned how to do this. You've learned to carry something for people, Seven of Swords, that may not even be in a bad position like they say that they are. Here's another 6 to 7, okay? Once you move away from this, I feel like a lot of things are going to be revealed. Okay, so if you haven't seen something that you've been working hard towards show up in your life, you may want to look at where you've been putting your attention outside of the home. Okay, because that person may be hiding something from you, or they with the Seven of Swords, that is someone who is not being honest. Okay, that's someone that's trying to get away with something. Okay, and it's like you're putting energy into that and still feeling like you're fighting alone. That shouldn't be it. Okay, if someone's not pouring the same energy into you, baby, you might, charity is that. Okay, just here's a gift. Hopefully things get better for you, but I got to focus on myself. Okay, so let's get some spirit animal messages. Sometimes life stings with the wasp spirit, and it was in reverse. So if you see a wasp, just know that, especially if you see a wasp around a person or a particular place, that may be an indication that, hey, you may want to distance yourself from that person. But sometimes life stings. You are well protected, okay, with that had come out in the reverse, okay? You're very well protected. You're being protected from things that are going to be completely devastating, because I do feel like you may have someone around you that's not being, this came out kind of sideways with the love is all around, who's not being completely honest. Okay, so love is all around. Sometimes we do have those people where we are invested in them, and they are not completely invested in us in the same way. Let's put it like that. Like, it's not like they don't have to be haters, but if they're sitting here watching you take all these hits in the shadows and they never have any help for you, then those are the type of people that you might want to start distancing yourself from. And again, like, I feel like you feel so fortunate that you don't see it in that way. Okay, you don't see it in that light. You just see, oh, I'm able to help a person, and I get that. Sing your own song, or a rebirth is assured. So another indication that, hey, and look at these birds, flyaway birds. Y'all remember them birds and here, look, baby, these birds are flying already. They're okay. Like, and it's okay for you to be engulfed in the things that you're doing. Okay, Capricorn. So sing your own song, and a rebirth is assured. Okay, y'all be all right. Again, y'all will know who y'all need to distance yourself from, and, like, put more energy into yourself in the home.